You know, that time you wish you hadn't wore full armour and ridden 2 miles out of range, and you wish you put a trolley handle on. You know that time. Yeah.
Wearing one of the original tops from the 9-watt-1 when it first came out, and this is where Speedy Feet's history lies, within the 9-watt-1. This machine here is what really started it all for Speedy Feet. Gave us confidence in a product that was well built, was well funded, and the people doing it had a passion for that product.
Boom, we are live. Good afternoon, all you wheelers and dealers out there. Hope you're all well. I think we've got a few people on. 18 so far, 18 watching. Well, that's a lie, because I know Jonathan Worley is not here this week, but he is in his car travelling on their motorway, and he's listening but not watching. So incorrect. I shall write a letter of complaint to YouTube. Thank you for the stand. Excellent. Put that there. Just good. Just so. If you're listening, you will be bored, and if you're watching, probably even more so, because you've got my ugly mug this week and not Jonathan Worley, which is good. We had to replace the lens last time due to breakage. How you all doing? Don't forget, you know the dealio. You write down your wheelio and where you are from. So there we are. Andy Adams is on. He can't watch though because he's at work. He's not to play with his phone whilst he's at work. Good. But as someone's pointed out, put the headphones in, tip it upside down. Job done. Give that a go. So we've got Matt. He is from Bath, UK, on his V5F. Ian, has your tablet shrunk? Yes. This is actually an iPad. It's just a lens. It's just the lens on the camera. It's actually a massive iPad. So I'll just put that there, like that. I also need to log in and make sure anyone watching on the old Facebook, I sort of pay attention to them. Apparently you've got to be polite and reply to questions. Talking about politeness, apologies for last week. Jonathan was on and he is not the politest of people, especially when under pressure with live shows. The magic hand passing me stuff that should have been done earlier, but you know, pay peanuts. You know what they say? What do they say, Mary? Pay peanuts, get monkeys. So, I'm obviously doing something wrong now. That's it. Oh, I'll put that in there. Is it booted up? Has it? No. This is good. People see the back of my head. That's on. There we are, it's booting up. Good. We got it. Looks nice and professional. So we got that. Okay. Let's have a look. Hello. So what do we got? We have got Matt, obviously I've said, from Bath V5F. Made it just in time for you. Hello Michael King, how you doing? We are late today, slightly. Slight technical issue. Mario had a malfunction, we had to reset him. And it's a 5-minute boot up time for Mario to reboot. We have got MSX in the US, a V8 in the UK, Norway, we've got a Tesla and a KS18XL. What a great mix that is. High Ore from France, any wheel? Still USA, still KS18L. Sweet. 9.1 S2 in, yeah, got a wheel there. France, 9.1 S2. Hello, France. Rich Skull is here. Now, he will have some more information, I suspect, on the group page regarding the Bristol meet. Now, a couple of people have written in and said if Speedy Feet's going, then they're going to go. So, if you're watching this and you're thinking about going to the Bristol meet, we are going to be there. Possibly in force. Jonathan is going to be there. I'm going to be there, John's going to be there, Mary's going to be there, and possibly even Michael will be there. And so able to meet us, if you wish to. Not sure why you'd want to, but you can do. We've got a V8 France, in motion V8, for those who don't know. Hello from Gothenburg. 1 KS18XL and a 2 in motion V8. Still looking for a 4th. Well, you know where to go, speedyfeet.co.uk. Philadelphia, USA, KS18L. No one's got any... Oh, there's 9.1 S2. So there is a 9-bot in the house. Anyone else riding a 9-bot? Don't think so, unless I've missed you. Apologies if I have, but there we are. So we're in there. The Polo mallets should arrive tomorrow. Okay. So at the Bristol meet, there will be Polo. The old... Hey! There will be Polo there and other sort of larking about, messing about. So whether in the USA or wherever, there's no excuse. You need to pop on down to Bristol or over to Bristol or up to Bristol. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. Bristol's a place to be on the 22nd. Starting in the morning. Christopher Peter, 9.1 E+, in Gloucester. If anyone doesn't know this, Gloucester is like 10-15 minutes away. How awesome is that? Benjamin, Sweden, V10F KS18XL. King songs are rocking it, but we've got 2 9-bots in the house. At the moment, what am I riding? I'm riding the InMotion V10F. John's favourite wheel. One he is close to his heart, the InMotion V10. He clings to that thing. You can't get him off it. He is just riding that thing solid. I suspect for you guys coming into Bristol, he will have a lot to say on the V10 and how he's been handling it over the last... Oh, how long has it been since he did that video? 6 months? I mean, he's been riding a long time, hasn't he? He's got a lot to talk about. I mean, I don't know anything about it. That's why I asked Jonathan. But I've got my experiences with it, and I'm sure he will happily relay his experience with the V10, I should imagine. Have we got... And if he doesn't turn up, we know that... Whoa! So we got some volume issues here. We've got emergency SOS going on my phone. Let's just open that up again. Yeah. Hello. So we got Peter on. Good job I went to Facebook, isn't it? That's what I was trying to do. Should I go to Facebook? We got Tony O'Reilly, M Super X in Manchester, United Kingdom. And we got Peter. He's from Slovakia. Hello. If you're watching on Facebook, and we're not trying to ignore you at all. Well, let's pop back to this. So we've got Sweden, Tesla. For those people that come on every single week, you have to keep writing this every single time. But it's great because everyone then can get an idea and a picture of the most owned wheel. Philippines, ACM, courtesy of you guys, also still learning. Well, I'm glad you're getting on with it and it's good you have online. That's quite some way away to send a little ACM off to, isn't it? You had one of the red ones, if I remember rightly. The 820. Sweet as a nut. Facebook's paused. Not sure why. Still going live though, so that's good. Benjamin... We've got, can't remember if I said this, Sweden, V10F and KS18XL, I think I did, yeah. Armando's done 3,500 kilometers on his S2, I believe. Flip me, that's a lot of miles on an S2. I'm not sure I could hack that for a 14-inch nittle wheel like that. Douglas is online on Facebook. Hello, Douglas. I'm being proactive, look. See? We've got Somerset UK and Tesla. Sweet. Has anyone else done more than 3,500 miles on a single wheel? Tech Drone Media, 18XL Denmark. Go and check out Tech Drone Media's channel. 7,250 kilometers on a V8 from Tiny FPV. Bunch of people in California on the MSX. Lol, they're probably all sleeping, working or driving to work. Probably, yeah. For the US side, you guys over there, you get up too late, don't you? Isle of Sheppey in Kent, Douglas. Right, let's turn my volume down. Got stuff coming through, emails coming through. Shouldn't have the volume up. Okay, right, this week, so keep listening to your wheel. If you're just joining us, list your wheel and where you are from. And if you want, as a little bonus thing, chuck in the miles you've done on it and how long you've owned it for. It's all interested, isn't it? USA, Gotway Monster, only 1,500 miles. Is that all? 1,500. Yes, the red one, call it Cherry Bomb. Thanks again for getting it all the way out here. No problem at all. Ian, are there no girls riding? Seems to be very male dominated. Well, Jonathan rides, so that's one. Any others? Don't know. Speak up if you're watching this and you're a female. There certainly are, actually. What is her name? Forgotten it. She wrote in yesterday. Oh dear. We've sold to several female customers, and several females have multiple wheels. We've got Nafalo. He did 8,000 kilometers before something before my ACM 1600 broke. I'm pretty sure that is, man, oh man, you've got your money's worth out of that, haven't you? Martin from Eastbourne has new InMotion V10F, loving it. Done my first 5 miles last weekend. Well done, Martin. I think that's probably who used to speak to Mike on the phone about when the live show is going to start. I heard the conversation. But well done on your first 5 miles. Many more to come, I should imagine. Keep it charged up, keep it going. Richard S, Tech Drone Media, I saw your lost wheel, then went to your channel, now the proud owner of an Insta360. So that's cost you some money. Then bounce back, Rich, to speedyfeet.co.uk and then just buy another wheel, because you've watched his channel, buy another wheel from Speedy Feet. You need one, because it's been some days now since you bought the last one. Michael King, 3 girls in our Georgia group, so US. Let's have a look. The girls are just less vocal, I think. Possibly, yes. But if you want to know, the actual marketplace is absolutely dominated by men. So much so that any small bit of paid marketing we've ever done, which is minimal, has always been never any worth actually marketing to the female side. It's always been male side. Just no engagement at all, pretty much. It's like 0.001% or something stupid. My daughter is just getting used to the wheel. She will be an enthusiast soon enough. Excellent, Brett. That is good news. Get some videos sent in, viewers' videos. She could win. She could win £25 at speedyfeet.co.uk. Or another price, if there's one coming up. And we've got viewers' videos this week. A couple of them. Jens has got 2,200 kilometers right now on his first wheel. Yes. Okay. Rich, how are you getting on with your 360? The new one, I presume, the X you've got. We've only got the other one. Bought it, what, 6 months ago? And they bring out a new model. It's as bad as the unicycle world, isn't it? So is there anyone here with a Z10, Z6, Z8? Anyone? It's all King Songs, Gotways, InMotions, and a couple of the 9-bot ones. So, yeah. Okay, let me just refresh this page on the old Facebook. We've got lights coming on now. They're slowly coming in, just so it's not noticeable. So I'll keep that quiet on the lowdown. Don't want people to know. Facebook, you have to refresh these messages. Let's have another look. No, I've got to refresh the page again because it's frozen. 1X is awesome. What you want is their pro version. That's £5,000 is it? I think their pro version. No, still can't view your comments. Have a look at the Insta site, and if you haven't already, check out the pro version. Oh man. There's some money there. Now I can't access comments at all on Facebook, so even if I refresh the page and then go to it, I can no longer see your comments. So if you are commenting on Facebook, pop over to YouTube and go and view there. What happens is it crashes out. So if I click on comments, nothing happens. So there we go. We've got someone on a Z10 500 kilometers. They got on their Z10. James has got a V5F. Where are you from, James? Where are you from, Dracula Z10? Don't think that's your real name. Might be. Might have changed it by depot. I'd like to buy a V10F, but not sure. I presume you mean viability, reliability, maybe? Reliability, possibly. If you mean reliability, well, check out the next video we got coming up. We were filming it yesterday, and we filmed a bit of it today in the studio today because it's raining. And it's doing well so far. So don't worry about reliability on those. Monster 100 volt. Dracula Z10 is London, UK. Monster 100 volt, 1400 kilometers from Germanics. Germaniacs. Yeah, got that sorted. Sweet. So we have got a lot of people on. So we have got coming out Sneaky Peeky. We haven't even got on Sneaky Peeky about the video of the V10F, have we? No. So we did have a segment called Sneaky Peeky, but that's gone out the window now. But we got a V10F video coming up. Not today. Possibly Monday. Yeah, probably Monday. Yeah, Mario's nodding. He's given a confirmation of Monday. Douglas says on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, I've now got a Z10 Ian. You are kidding me, Douglas Ingram. Plus a KS16S and a 9.1p. Let's have a look. Okie dokie. Right, you got that. You could have had the Z10 off me. Just sat here in a box, brand new one. Right, that's Facebook done. Comments caught up on that. Right, pop back up. So then we've got David Bizcup. David Bizcup, B-I-S-K-U-P. In motion V10, 400 kilometers, and a V3 Pro. He's got 1,800 kilometers on that. Excuse me, I could do a lovely cup of tea. Oh, it's a bit dry around here, still parched. So James is from Sweden, and I asked him earlier. My wife Sandra, says Jens, my wife Sandra just started commuting with one of our V8s. She loves it. Went on her longest ride so far last weekend, 28 kilometers. Sandra, you better be watching, Sandra. If she's not watching, she should be. Message her, phone her, shout her, get on, start watching. Sandra, and you need to comment. Has she got her own YouTube account? Comment, we need women commenting on here because we've grouped together and decided that women don't ride electric unicycles. So get them to comment. And it's not boring at all. Turkey, Istanbul, KS18XL. Hello, Turkey. Late to the party. How's things, Ian? Have you spoken to Tina to Tina at Kingston for the battery recharge pack? I won't be getting them in, I don't think. I don't really see any point in those packs at all, if I'm honest. That's just me, but it's a lot of hassle to get them in, and they're going to be quite expensive, and it's too much hassle. Unless they're really cheap, then I might give it a little nod to it and get them in, but nah. Don't really fancy it. Hello, Justin, who's here. He says a Z10 as far as I know. MCM5, 1,188 kilometers. No tea in. Be a man, get a beer. No beer for me. Don't like beer. Like cider and cups of tea. Cups of tea mainly. Let's have a look. On the M Super X, someone's done 1,140 miles, and they've converted it to 1,835 kilometers. On the M Super X, it's been repaired. Right now, she's on horseback. Maybe next show. Get her on, Jens. That'll be good. Shouldn't be on a horse. Should be on a wheel. Horse is massively more expensive long term. I've done a feasibility study on going on horseback to work versus going on a wheel to work, and the wheel wins every time. Just crossed the 300 mile mark on my Kingsong 18XL. My question is, in your experience, what is the usable lifespan of a wheel? Joseph, well done on going to 300 miles. Now, you're fighting against time and distance, so the capacity of the battery pack degrades over a period of time. So if you've got a brand new battery and you kept it charged every single month, it's dying as the longer you go on. So when people say about caring for their battery, I'm just like, yeah, just charge it up and use it as much as you can. So you're going to be looking at 3 or 4 years and 5,000 kilometers to be getting near its lifespan. You can do massively more. There's people that have done 10,000 kilometers out there. So it just depends, 1, how you treat the wheel, 2, how you treat the battery in terms of your charging, how much you run it down, how much you overcharge it by keeping it on for long periods of time. Loads of factors, but 3, 4, 5 years, that sort of thing is very difficult to say. It just depends on your usage pattern. But a long time if looked after correctly. Cider, you mean apple beer? Hey, so I went to the States, and the first time I ever went out there, I wanted cider, and I tried to get cider, and I got apple juice. What's that all about? What's the matter with you people? Tesla, Sweden, 28 miles. 28 miles on the old Tesla. No, it's not only you've got an exclamation mark. You said they only last 3 to 4 years. This isn't true. I'm saying it depends on your usage pattern. So 3 to 4 years, you might have traveled 20,000 kilometers. So you need to be careful to listen exactly what I'm on about, because I can't just say to you they last 8 years, because it doesn't work like that. We've got wheels here now that are in the 5 year mark. Getting my words right in a minute. They're at the 5 year mark, and they're absolutely fine still. But you would expect battery degradation over that time. It's going to happen because time kills batteries. So yeah. Z6 is not worth the time. Z8 I did not see anyone with. Z10 all the way. Seriously, Ian, I need to train you to use hair straighteners. You've got a ponytail going. My hair will not be straightened. It refuses to be straightened, so that's not happening. Mile or miles, zig, zig, zig. And train me on my spelling. Possibly. Justin's got a Z10, somewhat wishing I owned a Gotway. Why is that, Justin? I only weigh 48 kilograms. Does this help with lifespan? Well, it certainly would, because you're not stressing out the machine as much at all. 48 kilograms, that's you're going to be getting maximum mileage out of your machine. Whereas I weigh about 83, 84, 85, 86 kilograms. And so I just chew through the mileage, basically. So there we go. Is it possible to put an V5 Plus S battery pack in a V5F? Yes, as far as I know, it is. Lost 20% battery in 1 year after 15 kilometers, 1S2. So if you've only done 15 kilometers in a year, if I'm reading that right, unless there's a typo there, and you mean, well, it doesn't really matter what you mean actually. 20% loss on 15 kilometers, I would expect that. So it's had no use whatsoever. If you don't use these wheels, they will degrade pretty quick. So just use them as much as possible. When does the new Kingsong 16X come out, and will it be better than the 18L XL? Well, not really, because they're two different wheels. One's a 16-inch, one's an 18, so you can't compare. Two different jobs, really. They'll all be able to do each other's things. You know, you can go on the road with both, you can go off-road with both, but bigger wheel tends to mean you get better off-road riding, essentially. So, because it's just bigger wheel. It's easier when you hit the bumps. When's it coming out? It's already out, as far as I know. We will be incredibly slow to get it in. So we'll have it at some point, but we're in no rush to get it in at all. We haven't had much interest in it, so hardly anyone's written. I think we've had one person write in and ask about it, and then said it was going to be too expensive. Today I trained a post office worker to wheel and also train station staff. Things are looking up. Good. Convert them all. Also, you ask and you receive these bad boys, which are cards for handing out. So if you place an order, you can always email us and say, can you chuck some of those cards in? You'll get some anyway. But we've got stacks and stacks of things. Thousands. I think we've got 1,000 of each type in. Then we've got the usual business cards. These are special new cards that we've had made up, and they are specific to the YouTube channel. So if you say, oh, go and watch some videos on it. So it's not a direct selling card. It's just go and check out the YouTube channel for people who are interested. So you'll get a mixture of those. Buy stuff from us. They'll go in, and you'll have... They're on the screen. I can see them on the screen. Mary's put them on the screen. You'll have the choice between handing out one that says Ian Sampson on it for Speedy Feet and Direct Contact, or the YouTube channel. So there we are. They'll be going in orders from now on. They arrived today. So yeah. Based on the border in Ireland, and when people see the Kingsong, they are blown away. No negative comments yet. Fair play to you on the podcast. Thank you very much, Phil. It is Gotway going to come out with another 14-incher. I think the smaller diameter suits me best. Not really sure. They got the MCM5 out, which is absolutely awesome wheel. If you haven't ridden that yet, ride it. Amazing little 800 watt motor on that beast. No, it's not 800 watt motor. What am I on about? It's 1500 watt motor. Real cracking machine. I am looking forward to EUC getting more proper, so I have to other people to ride with. Yep. Got a package today, no cards. You got no cards because, as I said, they arrived today. So that would be feasibly impossible for you to receive cards. Just saying. Z10 buggy. It's always worth It's always doing something strange, like last night it dumped me off tilting back. Thankfully I'd just taken off. First time this has happened, hoping iPhone calls. Calls Android again now. Okay. So you've had a few issues with the Z10 by the sounds of it. InMotion V5F, Finland, that's Ken. Is it common that the wheel is out of balance and wobbles a little when not going very slowly? Can it be balanced at a car tyre shop? Maybe when not going very slowly. As in, when you're going fast, does it wobble? If it's speed wobble, it tends to be you being too tense. So if you just relax, and the best recommendation I can say is breathe at that point, and then you just relax. Try that. Yep, so Neon, if you write in, I can send them some to you, mate, like I did last time. They must have been expensive if you can watch videos on. They are very, very expensive. So if you have a look, it starts playing a video. Is it playing? It might, I think, glitchy internet connection. It might be paused, but they do. Very, very expensive. I have a few years to go and several hundred miles if and when the time arrives. Are replacement battery easily obtained for the V10F? I would say no. We can get them, but they're ridiculously expensive and complex to bring in. That's the problem with lithium-ion batteries, and especially batteries this size. So we don't tend to stock batteries if we can help it. Can I hand out your Monster M Super to me to advertise your company? Answer, no you cannot. That is the end of that conversation. Yeah, I know, audio and MCM5. Good. Good, cracking machine. You won't get one much better than that, 14-inch. Can I trade my wife for your Kingsong 18XL? No, I've already got one. She's not, are you watching? Is she watching? No, hopefully not. Otherwise, yes, it's very good. Laughing at the card being paused. Yeah, brilliant. I'll put money towards your cards. Brilliant. You should get your wife on here. She can answer back then. Let's have a look. When I started getting speed wobble, I backed off a bit and then speeded up. Found it helped me. That's Martin King. So yeah, it can do. So braking will stop the wobble. And you can keep pushing that envelope out. So just try and get it to a position where you slowly get more comfortable in that area. Right, so I think this week, let me just check before we do anything else that I'm not missing people out on Facebook, which is horrible to find comments on. So let's go here, and then if I press, nothing happens. Let me kill the app and then reopen it. I can see there's 8 comments there, but I can't access them. Got them now. Okay. I couldn't hold out anymore. Douglas said he couldn't hold out anymore. He bought a Z10. Don't know why he bought a Z10. He said apologises for it, so apology accepted. Feel like I need to stand at the back of the class now. Yep, you do. Well, not in the outside of the class, I would recommend. Oh, look, I've got 2 cups of tea. I asked for one, I get 2. Oh, one's not for me, one's for me. Thanks. Is that my cup, is it? Is it?
I think so, yeah.
You think so? It's always dodgy when there's people in the office and you're going to have their cups.
There was leftover in it, so it was...
Was there? Oh, it's left over in it. Yeah. I always leave some over. I never drink the last little bit. A cup of tea. PG tea. No, Tetley. Tetley tea. I should send... I got an idea. I got an idea. Everywhere that's not within the UK, I should send 1 tea bag out with the wheel. So they can taste a bit of Britain. What an idea. I'm going to do that. It's going to cost a fortune in tea bags. Right, okay, so we got that now. I got those comments. That's all good. Sorted. Facebook good. Now I've been missing all these comments. Someone got their wheel taken from him in Ireland last week. There's a video on YouTube. Yep, we watched that. He took the electric unicycle and a scooter because the guy was riding by and he stopped him. Whoa, you can stop as well. I'm having that. Anyway, we went through Dublin, no problem. I've got to speak up because Douglas now has left the room and he's gone into the garden because he's a naughty boy buying a Z10 and it wasn't from Speedy Feet. Not sure why he would do that, but there we are. Whoa, let's go back up here. Is it true that 9-bot Z10 will be the last 9-bot? Who knows? That's just a rumour. I can't see why it would be. Just can't see that at all, to be fair. Let's have a look. An American YouTube said it on one of his videos. He did. I heard all about that. Don't know. Don't want to comment. Doesn't really make much sense if it was. Michael, wife trade in program. Genius. Going to trade your wives in for wheels. Brilliant. That's great. We need Gotway to make a good Z10 board since 9-bot doesn't seem to care. They don't seem to care. No. Support on that seems more or less non-existent. Okay, cool. Rightio, we got that in. Rich Skull is on Facebook, watching. So it probably means he's at work and he's watching this and he should be working. Possibly. That's the way it works, isn't it? Right, so what have we got, Mario, in terms of, we've got viewers' videos. How many viewers' videos have we got? As in fresh ones? 4. 4. Yep.
And 4 from.
And 4 from, yes, I've got to explain this. There was a tie on 3 of the videos. So there was a tie on votes. You guys last week were rubbish at voting. So we've only got, I think we've got 3. Can't play the usual 3 to vote from the 3. We have to play 4 because 3 of the videos got 2 votes each. 2, that's all we got. So this is where we get situations like this. 1 week we're going to have 10 videos playing again. But we got 4. So top 4, and you're going to vote for the winner this week of the 4 to win the £25 at speedyfeet.co.uk. So vote on that. And that will have numbers on it, won't it? So that'll have numbers on it. You'll vote for those. And then the 4 new viewers videos won't have numbers, so you can't vote on them because there's no number. So, yes. Right, so we'll play that in a minute. There's a lot of derogatory comments about wives, so I'll skip over those. 9-bot King Song Gotway, what's your intake on the champion for this year? I would say it's a tie currently for me, depending on use. But for me, for trail riding and long distance riding, the KS18XL and the M Super X definitely tie. You could eat for breakfast the Z10 on both those wheels. You would smash it into the ground. So from that point of view, you know, you just go on for miles and miles and miles and the Z10 would have stopped and you have to wait and charge it for 8 hours. That sort of thing going on. And they're faster if you're into that sort of thing. That I'm not, but they are. It's just a fact of life. Vote for me, lol. Maybe I will finally get a win. Have you not won? I thought you'd won. You've won. Michael, you've won, surely. Haven't you?
Yeah,
Oh.
Michael King won 1.
Michael King won 1.
His daughter.
Your daughter won 1. You didn't win 1. And I think that's a fair sacrifice against your own video for your own daughter to win. I don't know I want my daughter to win against me. Actually, no, I'd want to win. No, I wouldn't. Little thing I told Mary last week, can you remember it? 1-1 was a racehorse? 1-1 was a racehorse. You said Michael King at 1-1, and it reminded me of 1-1 was a racehorse. 1-2 was 1-2. 1-1 one race. 1-2 1-1-2.
Yeah.
Right. Should we play news or viewers' videos? What are we going to go for? People mention that. Tell me what you want. News first or the 4 top people you need to vote on for viewers' videos? News or the competition winners video? So I'm going to wait for an answer. Type it in. Jews? News? Jews? Jews? No, news. It's because it's Jen's that said it. I read Jen's and mixed J with news. And then just shouted out what first thing came to my head. News first. So we got 2 for news. This is democracy here. Next comp, who can dress up the best riding a wheel? All videos. Michael King saying my kid won, not me, which we're saying is fair enough, yeah. 4 top vids. News. It's going to be like the competition where we got news. Everyone's saying news. Because our news is always last year. People like it. So, as it's democracy, let's do the viewers' videos. No, I'm only joking. Let's do news. Donald Trump wants to enter. What? Let's do news.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Me and that playboy in trouble again. Extra, 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 read all about it.
She should have been. I wasn't watching.
We're on, apparently. Mario's drinking tea. I'm looking at him thinking, orange light's on. I'm sure that's saying that I'm on, but it can't be because Mario's not going to. So anyway, welcome to this week's news. Oh, it's just unbelievably unprofessional around here. So, first old news, old hat news. Actually, it's new. Is it fairly new? Is it something from this year? It is. It's coming up. It's not a coming event. It's in future. It's not even now.
It's a video, should I play?
It's a video. Yeah, play that video. It's going to be a video. It's a news video. We've never done that before. So, news video. And I'm back on again. I'm back in the room. I hope you enjoyed that video. We didn't produce it. Those people did, the Formula E people. Which, I've got an electric car. And no, it's not a Tesla, because I'm not that wealthy. But I've been involved, as in watched that series for a while now. E-series, Formula E series. So this is new this year, and I've got to confess here, we've taken Italian, put it through Google Translate, and then got it in English for me. So this may make no sense. But 12th of April 2019, 6 PM, the first electric social parade in the capital. New this year in the Roman stage of the Formula E is the E-Parade, the first electric social parade in the capital. Only by participating in the E-Parade can you get on the track and experience the thrill of riding the circuit with your eco-friendly vehicle. From the hoverboard to the electric scooter, from the electric bike to the longboard. And we'll add on to that electric unicycle. It's not mentioned. Password equals fun! Exclamation mark. Dress code, carnival theme. We're just talking about dress code on wheels. Choose the funniest costume, impress your friends and share photos on social media. And tag in Speedy Feet. Put Speedy Feet all over it. speedyfeet.co.uk, balloons with Speedy Feet, cards, hand them out, throw them out to the thing. You know what they do with money? Do that with the cards. Don't waste them though, because it's expensive. From today, you can register for free by filling out the form below. Not below this video, but below the thing on the thing. Remember that. No, not remember that. I'll rephrase. Grammar's a bit out as well. Remember that the E-Parade is a non-competitive parade. Oh, there's no racing. Of ecological and electric vehicles with two, 3 or 4 wheels. Mario hasn't read this far down, has he? Which does not include prizes. The vehicles registered on the track are not admitted. These vehicles not on track. To participate in the E-Parade event is necessary. You need to be 12 years old or over. It is considered to be the best beautiful city track in the world with more than 40,000 tickets already sold. So get on over to it. If you're on an electric unicycle, you're banned. You're not allowed to ride on it. But otherwise, it's relevant to what we're doing today in this show. The electric unicycle show. So that's good. Sorted. So anyone with a scooter?
No, the guy that wrote it.
The guy that wrote it?
He's organizing a group of unicyclists.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. It is considered the best. He's missed the. He's what? So someone's arranging a ride out there.
He
is.
Read the name.
Read the name. Carlo Zaccuri. Yeah. Says it is considered the best and beautiful city track in the world with more than 40,000 tickets already sold. Our local EUC riders group, something, will develop a project to explain the potential of unicycle for commuters with demo and test ride in the entertainment village, and we will be, as he says, the vehicles that will drive the parade inside the circuit with all private electric cars. Sweet. So there are going to be some unicycles there, so go and meet them. Get on down there, and then try and sneak in with the main parade on an electric unicycle. Like a streaker, you know, streakers jump onto football pitches or whatever, and they run across. Do that on a wheel. But not endorsed by me or anyone else here or any association with speedyfeet.co.uk at all. But if I would do that. Wear clothes, that's what I would say. Then next up, we've got, next article in this interesting news is the Paris Fire Brigade. I think you'll find this very interesting. They've ditched all their usual vehicles for a very special vehicle. Enjoy the video.
Prospective de la brigade de sapeurs-pompiers de Paris a décidé de lancer une expérimentation avec un nouvel engin de secours, le gyroroue. Un engin à une seule roue qui doit permettre aux sapeurs-pompiers de se faufiler beaucoup plus rapidement dans la circulation parisienne. Le but pour nous, regagner en réactivité, agir plus vite au profit de la population qui peut être en détresse.
Well, there you go. So that's how they're going to be transporting all their firemen around. Or firewomen, because it's equal rights nowadays. So they were travelling around on electric unicycles, just lots of them. I've written to them, asked if they want trade pricing, but I haven't had a reply. Next up, we have got Gotway, EUC trip in Tibet with the new Gotway and Nicola. Now, I'm not sure if there's a video here. There's what? There's pictures. There's pictures on the screen. And they are showing now, I presume.
Yeah.
I'll wait 15 seconds in silence to see if there are. Yes, there they are. Right, they're coming up. Okay, and what they've done is, I think it might be self-explanatory because there's nothing more than that. They've gone to Tibet or across it or in it or travelled to it from another place or location on electric unicycles, but they're on the Nicola, the new Nicola that is coming out, that we will have at some point. So check out these. There's a monk riding a wheel. You don't see that every day. Yeah, and the picture's still on the screen.
No.
No,
Oh,
they're not.
There's one now.
There is one now on the screen. It's there. Is it? Okay, cool, smooth. Right, so there you go. That was out on the Nicola. Was there any details on mileage or anything they did? Nothing. No details.
It's in Chinese.
It's in Chinese, so we don't speak Chinese. They may have just driven there in a car, jumped out, got a monk to stand on it, taken some photos, and then jumped back in the car again. So I can't tell you whether the Nicola did 1,000 miles or did 1 mile. But anyway, there's some photos for you to enjoy. Interesting, nonetheless. Shall have to pop out there one day, I think, and do some travelling. Fold this over. Next up, we have just a bit of a different one thrown in there, a bit of a wild card. This isn't electric unicycles, but it is self-stabilising. And so you might be interested in it, Mario thought to himself. Boston Dynamics. Is the video going to cut me off, or is the video just going to...
You say when.
I say when. Yeah, there's going to be a video of this. Boston Dynamics, which you've probably all heard of if you're into the gadget world. You will have seen some of the crazy videos of Boston Dynamics with their robots sort of opening doors for each other and trying to kill humans. It's an American engineering robotics design company founded in 1992 as a spin-off from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Handle is a mobile manipulation robot designed for logistics. Handle autonomously performs mixed skew pallet building and depalletizing after initialization and localizing against the pallets. The onboard vision system on Handle tracks the marked pallets for navigation and finds individual boxes for grasping and placing. So it can pick up to 15... That's not going to be any good for any of the wheels. I was going to buy this. It's not going to be able to pick up the wheels. 15 kilograms. Pathetic. The version of Handle works with pallets that are 1.2 meters deep and 1.7 meter tools. Let's watch the video. Go for it. That was freaky. Don't like them. Don't like the way they move. Their tails are a bit weird. Also, did you see how fast they were going at the end? They sped up quite a lot. They got some work done, wouldn't they? Right, that's the news done, which is all good. I'll tell you what, because you guys have been so chatty today, we're running out of time. 46 minutes and 58 seconds into this, and we've only got an hour. So now, it's been repaired. Said he had to work. He's missed everything. Brilliant. You haven't missed a lot, to be honest. No wheels in the box. Correct. You wouldn't be able to pick up anything. Pointless. Now then, should we go straight on, stop yabbering, and go to the competition? We have to definitely have to do the competition. So we'll do the 4 videos. 4 videos.
Videos.
So get voting. Some of you already have. And what we've got so far, unfortunately for a lot of people there, of the 4 contestants remaining from the carryover from last week, we've got, the vote so far is 72, 72, 72, 77, 77, 71. So 72 is winning at the moment, and so next week we will announce the winner of the £25 store credit at speedyfeet.co.uk. Got another vote for 72 coming in. I think 72 is going to romp it. That was very, very well put together, so I think it's absolutely worth saying. Put some time and effort into your editing that and setting up the camera angles and the sound, so well done on that front, definitely from my point of view. I don't get a vote though, so you're all voting 72. It's absolutely blitzing it. So should be proud of yourself for one, and it looks like you're going to storm it this week. But we'll see. We'll add them all back up. Next week we will announce who the winner is. We got a vote for number 2 here. 02. Neon's voted. Was there a 02 in there? We'll ignore that one. You're right, Neon. Have to go. See you next time. See you, gents, because we're closing out soon as well. We're now going to play. Got to remember, I haven't got much time, so vote on this. If you're live with us now, vote on it. If you're watching it after, still vote in the comments, and Mario will count them all up and announce the winner next week. Let's move on to the new submissions from last week up to date. We had a couple of submissions today, actually, 2 I think today. So we're going to play now 4 brand new viewers videos that you won't have seen to enter the competition. How many more videos do we need to get the next comp? We only need 2 more videos. So those of you who haven't submitted a video, get some time together to produce a video, make something really sweet, and you're likely to win 25 quid store credit. So do that, and let's play those viewers videos now, 4 of them.
Viewers videos.
Oh, we got a skater. We got a skater. You can't get away from me. Where are you going? Keep it going, keep it going. Trying it, trying it. You can't get away from me. No chance. Lovely. You're doing well. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, that's cheating. That's cheating. That was.
There we are. That is the 4 submissions we had in the last 7 days. So we only need 2 more to make the next competition. There we go. So you've seen where you could submit them to. So get them sent in, make your videos, make them good. We're probably going to have a competition where you can win an Insta360X camera. And it will be something like we need 60 submissions in total to do that competition, so it would be done, and if we don't reach it then it ain't going to happen. But if we reach that sort of figure, and we'd have voting there, and then as well it'd be one special episode put in, but we'll announce that more close to the time basically. Something I'm thinking about doing, literally just thought about it whilst we were watching those viewers videos. So if you're interested in that, we'd need it, but it'd need to be unique, so you can only have 1 submission, and it would be a special set aside competition, and you need to be registered at speedyfeet.co.uk. You need to signed up on there. But we are now at an hour, so if you've got any specific questions for me whilst I'm still online for the last 40 seconds, then say them now or forever hold your peace. We had a bit of a late start, but we are actually an hour into the show, and you guys have contributed massively this week. There's been lots to chat about, to and from. It's been brilliant, and you've all voted, so that's good. I can see loads and loads for 72. Yeah, we'll see where that one goes over the next week. Don't forget to share our channel, share our social pages, get other people on board in these live shows. The more we've got, it would be great. We had about 45 at peak, I think, watching. It'd be great to get that to 100. Have 100 people on. It's going to be massively more content for you guys. So get them on, share it around, and get people on the forums and stuff to make their videos up. Let them know that there's going to be a competition coming up. You can win 25 quid. If we had 10 videos every week, it'd be 25 quid a week. And if you make good videos every single week and you got voted in every single week, there's no reason why you couldn't win every week and get 25 quid a week. So get that done, and then on the 360 1X camera, keep an eye on that competition. It'll be coming up. So we are going to the Bristol meet. Yes, we are. We've punched it in somewhere up above in the comments. So we're going to be there. Tell us when you know when it's going to be, that new competition. I will do. Send my love to you, family. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll announce it, but if you're not following the social channels and if you haven't shared it, we won't get enough. So it will have to be 60 people, because 60 people equals 1 hour of footage, and then we'll have a live vote at the end to vote for your videos. So that'll be a whole hour show dedicated to people who have made 1-minute videos, and we need 60 people. If we don't get it, it ain't happening. So there will be rules such as you need to register at speedyfeet.co.uk. You need to be in the customer database, essentially registered, and submit a video that's a minute long. And then we're getting somewhere. So brilliant. Thank you very much, guys, for joining in again, and we will see you next week. Let's put the end card of the viewers videos. Yeah, again, we'll let that run for about 60 seconds and then we'll kill the feed. But thank you very much, guys. Send your videos in. Thank you very much. Bye.